All right, boys, market update. It is currently 12 in the afternoon. So first of all, if you guys are not subscribed to this channel, subscribe. So this is going to be uploaded on YouTube. Right now, I'm just trading with some of my boys right now. And this is pretty fun because trading like this is crazy and makes things a lot easier. So update from the analysis that we did yesterday on Sunday swings. We're pretty much almost like 7 for 10 out of all the markets that we predicted. So Euro AUD, we actually entered this market. Beautiful sell, entered right here at exact analysis that I anticipated. Beautiful sells to the downside. USD CAD was another one that I was interested in taking, but we did not manage to enter this trade. I do believe the daily time frame is going to close with this strong daily bullish candlestick. We have about 5 hours left in that candlestick. We're going to wait for that candlestick to close before we actually enter the trade because we need then the retracement. So we already had the break. Now we're waiting for the retracement to then buy. I don't think sells are going to happen. I think sells are out of the picture at this point. So we're going to be on standby on that. Euro USD is having a very clean break of this area. So if you notice, we've had the break of the area of interest that we've been anticipating. Daily time frame looks like it's going to close with a very strong daily bearish pin bar. And we'll then wait for the retest. So exact same thing as USD CAD. We have officially had the break. Now we're going to wait for the retest for us to sell. Can we enter here? Sure. But the problem is that the stop loss won't have... I mean, yeah, we could enter with the stop loss up here and then take profit like this. But if I'm going to try and aim for 160 pips, I'm going to try and get a much better risk to reward. Because this can have a retracement, have clean rejection here. And then my stop loss can be around 40 pips. And now this trade goes from a 1 to 2 to a 1 to 4. So, and I also believe that this has that retracement. So it's very unnecessary for me to be an unnecessary drawdown. Like it's just not needed at all. I rather wait for that to come back and then retest. Can we potentially miss this completely? Yeah. Would that suck? Yeah, but it's part of the game. I see this having to have this retest of all this structure that it broke here. It's just already teeing it up. You can see how it already had the push to the downside. It's already stopping at this area, and you can see how it's already teeing up this retracement. I do think it's going to be a quick one. I don't think it's going to stop and be here for a long time. So I can expect some quick rejections here to sell. So we're going to be waiting for that to happen. Euro AUD, probably one of my favorite ones, obviously because I'm in the trade. So we're going to let this to continue have the push to the downside. Daily time frame created that daily wick exactly how I anticipated for it to have. And right now it's having a very, very, very strong continuation to the weekly candlestick of us that we analyze on Sunday swings. Right now, I'm simply going to be waiting for this to close below this structure point right here. Once it closes below this structure point, then I anticipate for it to have a pullback. So this already happened, but I do expect for it to even do this again. Trust me, I don't want that to happen. I'm in this trade right now. The last thing that I want is for my profits to be minimized and potentially go into drawdown. I don't want that to happen. But the thing is that I'm realistic when it comes to trading, and I understand that these things could happen and it's inevitable. Like part of drawdown is normal, and I see this having the left head right shoulder and this coming back retesting up to this point right here, and even this EMA for then us to then have a sell. So gonna be waiting on that. CAD JPY hasn't made it there yet. NZD CAD, no break and retest, no sell. NZD USD had a very clean break. Right now it's having the retest, but I don't like how we're above this level of support. Clearly, whenever we're above, we head up. Whenever we're above, we head up. Whenever we're below, we head down. So I'm gonna sit on the sideline for this one for now. GBP USD, kind of how I said on Sunday swings, it's accumulating here. Beautiful daily bearish candlestick, but I want more of a solid move before we enter this trade. GJ, nothing just yet. Euro JPY is cooking, but nothing just yet. Euro JPY, waiting for that break and retest. And lastly, fucking GBP CHF. I entered this trade and we were up. Look at this. Just look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. We were up a 1 to 4. I could have kept holding this trade and we'd have been up a 1 to 6. Oh my God. That's fucking insane. I would have gained another 2 points just by simply doing nothing. And I anticipated this to do that, but I expected a retracement first. The retracement didn't happen, but wow, that's crazy. So for now, we're going to set and forget. My type of trades don't really happen super fast. Like I can't just be here in front of the computer all day just looking at this because it just won't happen. This will probably happen in the next 2-3 days. So we're going to keep coming back in, checking in and out of the markets. Let me go back over here. So yeah, we'll update you guys how it goes. So for right now, your AUD is looking pretty decent, and let's set and forget and see what happens throughout the rest of the day. It's still only Monday. Like, the fact that the market's moving this fast Monday is pretty crazy to me. So let's check back in a couple of hours. We'll be back. All right, boys, trade update. We got Sensei here. Let me show you guys what's going on right now. So it is currently 1:15 in the afternoon. 4 hour. Oh shit! Probably the mic is so far. Probably guys probably didn't even hear me. But yeah, basically the 4 hour candlestick closed below this low, which is very, very, very good. Right now we're just gonna wait for a little bit of a retracement to then continue the sells. USD CAD just at the same spot pretty much, and we're still waiting for this to come back and have the retracement. Euro AUD confirmed broke below the structure level, so now we're officially bearish.
What
the fuck? So we'll come back in like 2-3 hours. It's gonna get Diddy real quick, right?
Yes, sir.
He doesn't know what that means. All right, guys, market update. Just got back from the gym. Yo, we're fucking looking swole, bro. Holy shit, we're looking swole. It really is just the camera angle. So let me get back to the markets because our profits aren't fucking looking swole. We have come back to starting a retracement. Exactly what I anticipated, which is not bad. I just explained it. We were gonna have the break below this area and then start having a pullback. Right now we're having that pullback as we speak. Might add some new positions around here. Until then, we will set and forget. USD CAD, we have currently had the daily candlestick. Well, we still haven't closed, but it looks like it's gonna close above. We have started to have that pullback into this area, excuse me, which is what we're waiting for in order for us to enter this trade. Euro USD, we are waiting for us to have this retracement up into this area as well in order for us to have the sell. So that's exactly what I'm talking about right here for us to have that. So until then, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna set and forget. Right now, it's 4 o'clock. We're gonna go fucking tan. So I tan every day from like 4 to 6, just the best times. And let's see what London session, pre-London session brings, and then see you guys in London session. What the fuck? We expected a fucking retracement, not this far. You know what? If it lands on black, I will. Oh, you guys can't even see what I'm seeing, bro. I gotta get used to this shit. Fuck. 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 Come back. Come back. Come back. Can I just grab it? Can I just fucking grab it? Can I just fucking grab it and bring it down? Why are you going so high? You were supposed to have a retracement, but not this far. The daily close with a strong bearish pin bar. I love my stop loss. I don't expect for price to break above that stop loss. I mean, above that daily wick. If the daily breaks above that daily wick, then I'm just completely wrong, and I will be totally okay with that. I don't think I'm gonna get diddied. I don't think I'm gonna get wicked out right now. I think this is just creating a deeper lower high than it should be. So we're just gonna be waiting for some rejection around this area of interest to then sell. If we can get a massive bearish candlestick right now, that would be Picasso. That would be perfect, lovely. So obviously right now it's 1 in the morning, so this is London session doing its thing. We are, halfway through our stop loss, but that doesn't mean shit. We're gonna set and forget that. USD CAD, waiting for it to have a little bit more of a dip down for us to buy. Not really that interested yet. I need more of proper structure rejection here, something like this. Like, I actually need price action around this area. This right here is not the price action that I'm looking for. Euro USD is having that break and having that exact retest that I am anticipating from this area. I just need a confirmation that we're rejecting. So it looks like we're about to have that bearish engulfing candlestick, which will close in 34 minutes, which if it does close with a bearish engulfing, I will be interested in selling this. So we're gonna add a position in here. That's kind of good in a way because it adds a confluence to our Euro AUD trade, because we're obviously selling the Euro as well here. I hate using crossfire correlation because it's just not, I don't think it's a real confluence. I think it's bullshit, but just trying to make myself feel better here. Euro CAD JPY approaching this area. We're gonna wait some more rejections to sell. NZD CAD having the push, not yet. NZD USD looking very, very lovely, but I don't really like it just yet. GBP USD, nothing. CAD, GBP JPY, nothing. Euro JPY, nothing. NZD JPY, nothing. GBP CHF, nothing. AJPY, nothing. Alright, cool. So yeah, basically continue holds on Euro AUD. USD CAD, waiting for a little bit more price action. Euro USD, waiting for the engulfing. All right, so let's do a little bit of gambling right now. So I got my Jacob and Co. roulette. So this watch is like extremely rare. They only made 101 of them in the whole entire world. It's like a $300,000 watch. If it lands on black, let's go to Euro AUD. If it lands on black, you guys are gonna see it right here. If it lands on black, we're gonna win. If it lands on red, we're gonna lose this trade. All right. It landed on black. I swear to God. I fucking moved. It landed on black. All right, we should win this trade according to the watch. Fingers crossed. So this trade technically should go back down into bearish. We have that the Jacob and Co. roulette watch said black. If it lands on black, it's going down. If it hits red, it's going to stop loss. Let's see what's gonna happen. We're gonna set and forget throughout London session. It's 1 in the morning. Let's see what happens. We'll check back in later, boys. Set and forget. Fuck. Fuck. Deeper pullback than I expected. Yeah, we didn't stop last night. This price literally decided to continue to have the push to the upside. Hit our stop loss. And yeah, we're gonna continue. I did not expect for it to take out these highs. So for now, we're gonna see if this holds above this area. If the daily closes as a daily bullish engulfing candlestick like this, obviously I can't enter right away. I want to wait to see how it closes, and I need some bearish confirmations at this level to then sell. I don't want to impulse jump back in because the 4 hour just closed right now. It's 9 in the morning, and this right here can easily have just broken up. Well, not easy. It very easily has just broken above this 4 hour lower high, making this the higher high. And as of right now, no signs of slowing down. So we're gonna stay away from this one. USD CAD is a trade that I'm interested in taking actively right now. Not interested in taking it right after this 4 hour doji candlestick. We're gonna kind of be on standby. I want to see this 4 hour bearish engulfing pin bar bring price up into this area, just how it did here, exactly how it did right here. If you notice, it came into this area one time, it rejected. 2 hour bearish engulfing candlestick, it brought price into here, price rejected here, then we need our engulfing to then buy. Obviously this move didn't have the push to the upside, but this is the type of price action that I'm looking at here to buy the trade. Like I need it to actually be here, right here. This is not being at this level just yet, so I'm gonna wait for price to get to this point to then make a decision. Euro USD, I was interested in entering off of this 1 hour and 2 hour bearish engulfing candlestick, but I really didn't enjoy the fact that when this had this break of this level, to me, technically this was the 30-minute structure point, even though this is the lower high and lower low, and it just didn't break it, so I didn't really end up entering the trade. So technically I would have entered this trade probably something like this, and then my stop loss would have probably been somewhere like this. So I would have honestly taken a loss on this trade if I would have taken it. But as of right now that we're actually inside of this area of interest and we're rejecting, I'm going to be waiting for some types of rejections to properly sell this trade. So for now, I'm on standby, waiting for a potential entry coming very, very soon. CAD JPY, wow, look at that. This one had a beautiful reaction from this level, but wasn't really that interested. Not interested in this one. This one having a proper retest. I like this one. This one doesn't look bad at all. We're gonna be waiting for some rejection here, yeah. I don't dislike this one at all. GU nothing, GJ nothing, EJ, NDD nothing, G, wow, nothing. All right, cool, yeah, we'll come back to it. For now, this one, I'm gonna wait for a little bit more price action. Let's see if we got Diddy right here, or if this is just a proper loss. USD CAD waiting for price to make it here, and Euro USD waiting for proper rejection. Ladies and gentlemen, we got diddied. Market update, boys. This is the fucking bullshit I'm talking about. This is the bullshit right here. This is it. This is it right here. This is it. Not this. I'm talking about this. This is the bullshit. This is the reason why traders fucking quit and blame the markets and the market. This right here is literally the issue. You can literally see how this market came up, diddied us, wicked us out, and as of right now, it looks like it's just creating a massive liquidity grab, wicking everybody out, and then heading to the downside. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. We're not gonna just let the market do that to us. So right now, we're gonna wait for this daily time frame to close so we have a proper confirmation to see how we're going to have this candlestick closure. If it's going to close with a strong bearish pin bar, is it going to close with a stronger body? I need to wait for a bit more confirmation, but entering this trade again is basically entering the exact same trade we entered earlier, just after the liquidity grab. It happens. It's part of the process. It's literally inevitable. So for now, I'm going to keep my eye on this one. USD CAD is doing, like, this is the shit that I want to see. So if you saw what I was talking about earlier, I said that I need the 2 hour, this bearish candlestick that has engulfed previous price to push price into this area. Once it pushes price into this area, then I would need for it to give me bullish reaction like over here for us to then have the push to the upside. That's exactly what we have done at this point right here. But obviously I'm not going to be taking a trade at 3 in the afternoon. So we're going to be waiting for this trade to have a reaction from here. To see that the daily time frame closes as a bullish pin bar or a bearish pin bar. So I want to wait for that confirmation before I actually decide to take a trade. And Euro USD as of right now, it is a closing with bit bullish accumulation, more than I would expect for this move to have at this area. So for now, we're going to kind of put this one on standby. CAD JPY having a massive bearish push from this area. This looks like great confirmation. I'm going to be waiting for some type of a retracement to potentially sell this. I actually like this trade a lot, like a lot. Yeah, this is pretty good. If we can have like a right shoulder that, because right now it's almost like in this bullish move right here, and I hate using trend lines, but you know, you can just kind of see this bullish channel right here. So it's kind of at the bottom of the channel in a way, and I want to wait for this to come back, create this right shoulder at this area, and then we'll be entering at the right shoulder or at the retest of the neckline. It's kind of what we're predicting for CAD JPY. NZD CAD, beautiful loss that we avoided, waiting for the break and retest below the area of interest. NZD USD would have been a loss, but we avoided it. GBP USD, no break and retest below this area of interest, no sell. GJ, no break and retest below, no sell. Euro JPY, no break and retest below, no sell. NZD JPY, nothing. And GBP CHF is finally deciding to have a pullback. So for now, we're going to move CAD JPY up. And let's see how the daily closes on Euro AUD and USD CAD. So, ladies and gentlemen, we'll check back in a couple of hours. All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. So the camera is not working right now. I don't know why, but this market is literally accumulating here at the exact same spot. Daily time frame closed with somewhat of a bullish pin bar, still a little bit of a turn off. Don't really like it that much. I'm going to be waiting for a break and retest below this in order for me to sell. Let me kind of get this out the way because it kind of just accumulates the chart a little bit. So I want for this market to just confirm, reject this area, then have the retest, then sell. USD CAD is literally a trade that I'm probably about to take in the next 8 minutes. I love how this has had the retracement. I don't love how the daily time frame had the bearish pin bar, but I think it's fine because I think this level of support is strong enough to hold price up. The 2 hour time frame looks like it's closing with a pretty significant 2 hour bullish engulfing candlestick. The 1 hour time frame is indeed bearish. This is the higher low, higher high, lower low. Then it shifted over here, lower high, lower low, and we are now currently bearish in the 1 hour. I gotta see how it closes in the next 8 minutes, but I'm not against entering this trade right around here. We could probably even go pretty tight stop losses just so the risk to reward makes sense, and we can catch a 1 to 2 risk to reward pretty quick. But this one looks pretty decent. We already had the pullback into this level, so we've done this. Now from this point, really just left to do, we're just having to push to the upside. CAD JPY didn't have the push as far up as I anticipated. So we are actually having that left head, right shoulder still, and we are still retesting it. So this happened. This happened. Now we're basically waiting for this to happen, this retest right here. Once that happens, then we would be interested in entering the trade. Euro USD never slowed down, never took the trade. NZD CAD nothing, nothing. GJ nothing, GU nothing, EJ nothing, NZD JPY nothing, GBP nothing. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So kind of keeping my eyes on USD CAD, and let's see how it plays out.